Ahoy, mateys! How's it going today? Ha ha! Today we are continuing on with Doki Doki Literature Club. When we last left off, the game pulled a complete 180 and started getting corrupted following Sayori's suicide. And now we're noticing that the game is correcting itself, but other odd actions are starting to take event with the absence of Sayori, or lack thereof, since we've seen her numerous times in the back of the classroom being hung. But we are in the middle of this second new game. I guess we can call this New Game Plus. And we're gonna see just how far this rabbit hole goes, shall we? Follow the white rabbit, as they say. Let's do this, shall we? So, let's see. I think I'm gonna stick with Natsuki because Yuri's getting a little creepy. So, the lipstick that tastes like vanilla, rubbed calmly with strawberries, rubbed calmly with love, vividly, so as to pout and laugh in the Doki Doki. Wait a minute, what the heck's going on up here? So apparently we're at 11 billion, 111 million, 111,111 out of 20, yeah. With anime and... Oh, jeez! When will I learn? Did it freeze up? No, okay. It's just another mess up. Marriage skirts are colored sunset with puppies and blissful hearts like fireflies in a nightgown dancing, right? Okay. See you later, Batman. Have fun fighting crime. Hi, Captain. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika! I told you not to! Ugh. She really late again. Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. I know the new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another cool would be nice this time. So, Natsuki.
Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins on the vending machine or something?
Jesus! Yuri, chill. Ah, you see what you did, Yuri? Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Haha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Captain, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Do we? Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Captain is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad that I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. I don't like the way Monika says we can do whatever we want. That tells me either I'm doing something wrong or she's doing something manipulative. Thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Why is Sayori in the back of the classroom again? Monika is just teasing me at this point. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. And not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she receives a small water pitcher from the shelf, a kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Does it now? Because her speaking mannerisms are pretty soft and delicate. So are we implying that Yuri's just going around stomping about? Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Oh, so you're saying she's clumsy and stubborn when she talks. Okay. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's filling up a water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. "10 minutes pass. For water?" Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored of just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for you to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone sucking air through their teeth. Oh. Okay. Are they in pain? I reach around the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah. Oh. Right. Well, I was warned prematurely about this. Okay, so Yuri's a cutter. I feel sorry for her. Poor girl. Whoa, what's going on? The last thing I saw was 10 minutes pass. Did the game just rewind? Okay. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Captain, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything's fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not the expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I should try expressing myself a little bit more. Okay, fair enough. It turns out it's not very hard of me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. Ah. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Captain. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Captain, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? Yeah, why's that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my... And yours boobs are big and big. Don't you say it. Oh, don't you go there. No, 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 no. Don't you say it. Your posture, right? Yeah, that good one. Yeah, your posture. That posture. Always hunched over like that while reading. That's right. Yes. I have terrible reading posture. That's right. Your posture sucks. We gotta fix that. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Oh, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it, since it will go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand and that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I have to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few moments, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Eh? You sure? Well, if I touch it, I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on the top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Yummy! Lindor truffles, my favorite. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation is completely natural. Ooh. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. It's just like, it's like she's just got that one corner bit down on it. It's just like dangling out. And just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me as if she needs to confirm what just happened. Captain. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. Where's the music? Why'd the music stop? I can't. Captain. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Captain. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Captain. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Either she's losing her mind, or she has never had chocolate a day in her life. Can you feel it, Captain? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? Why am I listening to this right now? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh! Yeah, okay, you can look at me. Just please blink. Because I think something's going on with your eyes there, Yuri. Please stop twitching your eyes like that. Is Yuri going full yandere? Oh, thank God. Monika to the rescue. It's time to share poems. That it is. Alright, we'll start with Monika. Captain, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. What did I see? It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. Oh, you think? I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Yeah, I've heard of that. It might even be like a sexual thing. Nope, have not heard of that. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope it's effective. Here goes. Geez, that really startled me. What's happening? Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. The game is breaking all over the place. This one's alright. Alright? Oh yeah. It's as good as yesterday's anyways. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way that you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. Still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not vice president or president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. Read mine for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Ooh. We got a warning. Someone's trying to give us a secret message. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try to be better friends with her, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. She's even trying to bargain with me. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. Like she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Okay. So, we have the warning. Natsuki's noticing something strange, which is probably the only person in this game that is noticing something strange besides the player. And is warning us of something impending that might happen. So we can't let Monika know, and we gotta try and get Yuri to some help. Gotcha. Oh no. Oh boy. Never mind. I think Monika knows.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just heard. There's no point to trying to do anything. It's if you just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. So just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika, just Monika.
Can I save? I'm gonna save. Just Monika. Just Monika. Whoa, what? Just Monika? What the heck? Come on! That's just not cool. On to Yuri. Finally! Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Captain, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. I really don't. You're too nice to me, Captain. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Oh no. Isn't that what Sayori said? I like you so much that I want to die. Not really, but... Okay. I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it.
I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over.
Kinky.
I'll give myself paper cuts and so your skin oil enters my bloodstream.
And you ruined it. Nah, you're weird. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Oh my god. Are these actual words? I can't make out any words. All I see is scribbles, blood, and... Is it... Did she piss on it? Did she piss on the poem? I don't really see anything here. Okay. Oh, hello! Do you like it? I'd like for you to take 2 steps back, thank you. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem was about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Honestly, I think I am too. Yes, no. Yes. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how blank feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again, unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. Right. What is going on with this game? Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. You're at least good at that. Holy crap. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Jeez. Monika, what's going on with you? Monika? I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up a nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Captain? Yes, what about me? Captain's gonna help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Ooh, Monika putting her foot down. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Oh no. Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Captain around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Captain decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Captain make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Captain, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm with Monika on this one. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Here we are again with this choice. And... Huh? I'm not doing that. My mouse is gravitating to Monika. Like, watch. Let me pull it back a bit. Alright, I'm gonna... That is gnarly. I didn't know you could do that in a game. That is so cool. It's gravitating to Monika. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try for Yuri. I'm gonna try for Yuri or Natsuki. Here we go. Oh. This is what happens when an all-powerful entity in a game has a tantrum. You outsmart Monika, so she just makes everything Monika. Just Monika, right? Alright. Monika, then. Hey, you picked me. What the hell? This is getting wild. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work and then taking Captain for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. Uh-oh. The music shut off. I'm being unreasonable? She's got those yandere eyes. This is not going to be good. Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Captain away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Jesus! I got chills. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Kinda. Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Captain. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Fine. Some creepy music's playing, and a file just appeared on in my desktop. Titled, Have a Nice Weekend. Oh, I can't open this. Can I? How about with Notepad? Yeah, it's just gibberish. And there's no... Why am I hearing a woman giggle? Okay, this is just gibberish. Have a nice weekend, it says. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Captain, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Why do I hear laughing and heavy breathing on this, like, muffled up record? Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. Whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there really is something wrong with me, is there? Yeah, there kinda is. But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't that feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? That's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Captain. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. No kidding. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care that Monika is listening. Please, Captain, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. Kinky. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Nope. Red flag. Nope. Nope. Cut. I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Captain. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh, no. The yandere is asking me to be with her for... If I sit... Monika warned me that if I spend too much time with her, she cuts herself. But what happens if I say no? You know what? I'm gonna leave it up to the audience. I'm wussing out again. How about it, mateys? Do I accept her confession? The game says, no, let's make shit crazy. As you wish, good sir. Oh, please don't kill me. Jesus Christ! Dude! Woman! Kill! Holy shit! Well, shit got crazy.
Shit just went from 0 to 100 real fucking quick.
The text has gone full Excelsior again. Yeah. Like you said, to get in the Grinch's voice. Well, that worked out nicely. It's just gibberish. It's foreign letters and squares and registered trademarks and blah blah blah. Cent signs. How long does this go on? I wonder if the history says anything. Oh! Something about seeing a bloodstained Monika. Alright, what is this? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities, and all of my adorable and unique club members, sorry, Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most, Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch, Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books, and of course, Monika, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all my members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's just repeating. Natsuki is... Wait, no, hang on. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Okay, now we're going to all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. But what does that have to do with this? Oh wait, my skip button isn't blacked out anymore. And I'm gonna save. Okay, let's try skipping. Holy cow. Well, that works. That's a lot of... Whoa, what's happening? Turned all red. Now it's dark. Okay. I don't see anything new with the text. Wait a minute, something's changed with her face. Her eyes are a little more gray. The blood's getting blacker. Oh, okay. The picture isn't changing, time is advancing. Okay. So we'll continue this. So right now it's day. I'm assuming Saturday. Now it's after sundown. Now it's evening. And now, oh my god. There is no color left in her eyes. The blood is all drained from her face. She's ghouling up. The blood is all coagulated, black as pitch. But why am I still standing here staring at her? And what's with all the gibberish Excelsior text? Oh, there we go. We're back into it. All right, it's festival time. Yeah. We stayed here the whole weekend. And you know what I just noticed? Have a nice weekend isn't in the files anymore. Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was pretty... Yeah! Oh, Natsuki sees it. Oh. Yeah, I'd probably have the same reaction. Natsuki runs away. I'm here! Captain, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Oh, shucky darns. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Captain? How would you know that? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Did I miss something here? It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? What are you doing? No, that's very bad. No, stop that, stop that. I'm almost done. Don't you tell me. Don't tell me. They're gone! She actually deleted them from the directory. It's just Monika. Oh, this game's getting creepy. Well, I mean, creepier. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts the foil from spray and takes a cupcake.
This is the best. I really just had to have one since the last time I'll ever get to test you. You know, before they stop existing and everything.
But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? It should only take a second. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did you do? Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Are we in outer space? Hi again, Captain. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Captain. So she's talking to me, the player, not me, the MC. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl.
The captain be a man, lass. Yahar.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware this is all a game, right?
Not until you changed the script.
Could it be possible you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, did she? Hold up a sec. Let me pull up Steam. Give me 1 second, mateys. Oh my god. She did. Hi, Monika here. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay. Man, if only you'd paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Yeah, probably. Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. Excuse me. But the only one I wanted to spend time with was Sayori. And then I wanted to spend time with you. The game wouldn't let me. You made them fall in love with you. No, I didn't. Well, Sayori, maybe. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, so you made her depressed. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Captain? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Captain. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind, thoughtful, and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. So basically, she's a sentient AI. She's an NPC that's gained intelligence and sentience. But now she knows that there's no way out for her. And she's stuck there alone with no true friends. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Captain. But now you're here. She's Agent Smith, yeah, for real. She's Agent Smith trying to kick out. I hadn't even thought of that. Good call. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Captain. You should read her text in Agent Smith's tone. How did Agent Smith go, Agent Smith was, I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. Something like that. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. That being said, Captain, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile, Neo. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Did Smith ever smile? I don't remember. Oh no, he did that creepy laugh though. Captain, will you go out with me? Sure. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Captain. The funny part is... Yeah, when he started cloning himself, yeah. Hopefully Monika doesn't learn how to clone herself. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Captain. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. But you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. That kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on... How does she know I'm playing on Steam? You're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I just had to go to Games Properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Why is she telling me how to do it? Imagine if you could just delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally get a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. So overwhelmed with emotion. So overwhelmed. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh boy. Post-apocalyptic. All right. One last poem for the ages, I guess. Moia. Moaika. Monk. Monika. Nick. Nika. Meia. Ma. Onia. Na. Moa. Sony Oa. Mika. Na. Oaika. Monik. Okay. Maio. Minka. Ona. Sure. Hey again, Captain. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Captain. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. Sure. I'm just falling more and more in love with you, Neo. Now I'm starting to cringe. This is starting to sound like some fanfic. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. Oh, Hole in Wall. The lady who knows everything. Right. Because she said she was on the outside looking in. Or she was on the inside and I was looking... No, she was on the outside, I was looking in. Okay. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend your eternity together, Captain? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? She knows. She knows. Hi, everyone say hi to Monika. Say hi, Monika. / Agent Smith. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind. But I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Oh boy. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? Back it up. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me a second. Jesus. Oh. Thank you, Monika. Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, Captain. I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Everything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. Aww. Scaring the crap out of me ain't something I want to do, though, together. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Okay. So I'm guessing I'm supposed to delete her to end this. I kind of don't want to, honestly. But, you know, it's around the time that everyone my year starts to think about college. It's a really turbulent time for education. We're at the height of this modern expectation and everyone has to go to college, you know? Yeah, it does kind of feel like that. Finish high school, go to college, get a job, or go to grad school, I guess. It's like a universal expectation that people just assume is the only option for them. Yeah. They don't teach us in high school that there are options out there, other options out there. Like trade schools and stuff, you know? Yeah, they don't, really. I mean, they do kind of do the, what is it, like the job fair kind of thing, where they'll tell you what to do in order to get somewhere, but that's about all I know of. And that didn't even happen from my high school. That happened once I got out of the army. Or freelance work. Or the many industries that value skill and experience more than formal education. But you have all these students who have no idea what they want to do in their life. And instead of taking the time to figure it out, they go to college for business or communication or psychology. Not because they have an interest in those fields, but because they just hope the degree will get them some kind of job after college. Yeah, true. So the end result is that there are fewer jobs to go around for these entry-level degrees, right? So the basic job requirements get higher, which forces even more people to go to college. Colleges are also businesses, so they just keep raising their prices due to the demand. Oh. You know, I'm not gonna lie, she's actually kind of making sense. So now we have all these young adults, tens of thousands of dollars in debt, with no job. But despite all this, the routine stays the same. Well, I think it's gonna start getting better soon. But until then, our generation is definitely suffering from the worst of it. I just wish high school prepared us a little better with the knowledge we need to make the decision that's right for us. Alright. I guess let's get this over with. Delete. Oh. Hello. I guess that's what we had to do. What's happening? Captain, what's happening to me? It hurts so much. Help me, Captain. Please hurry and help me. Help me. She's trying to revive herself. Did you do this to me, Captain? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I know. I know. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Captain. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? No, Monika. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. Killed everyone. I killed one person, thank you. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Captain, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me? Because I destroyed everything you wanted? How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Captain, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. What are you going to do, Monika? I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Monika's gone. Well, let's see how this world plays out without her. Always gotta be the wacky sound effects at the most serious times. What's up, Phoenix? Good to see you again, buddy. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Captain! Sayori's back! Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we've picked up that habit again. Captain, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you have been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud, you know? Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near school, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Captain, have you decided on a club to join yet? Club? I've told you already. The only club I want is a savage. I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Captain! What are you doing here?
Well, I glance around the room. So you're the captain that Sayori is always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Captain. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal.
He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Captain, don't tell me.
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way! No way!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori's this happy, then I'm sure that it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club.
I don't know what to say! We have to celebrate!
What an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to...
Hey, don't ruin the surprise.
Sorry.
Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabbed a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and cute and little pieces of chocolate are used to make the ears.
So cute.
Wow, those look amazing.
Well, you know.
Just hurry and take one. Sarah grabs ones first, then I follow.
It's delicious.
Sarah talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
That's really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down a teapot next to the cupcake tray. Keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Already trying to impress the new member, Yuri?
That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Captain, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
Manga.
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid from the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Yeah? Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it.
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So if Captain wants to read some of my manga,
Then don't try and stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Captain?
Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing the literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah. You're right as usual, President.
Guess that means that I should try picking up a
novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then as for Yuri...
Eh? I have to read manga.
Jeez. You're the one who suggested we diversify. Oops. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, I'm sure we could... It's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you'd do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Ah! Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too.
This is so cute!
Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes. I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
Great to see them finally getting along.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yep, kind of looks like it.
It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Captain.
You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Ah, Captain. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Oh, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make this the best club ever! Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Captain. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. But there's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of
Monika. Oh, Lord.
That's right. I know everything she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now.
That does seem to be the prime factor.
But I really know everything, Captain. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things Monika did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now.
Oh, no.
And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever.
F.
F's in the chat.
F. O. R.
Ev.
Damn it, Phoenix! No. Oh, hello.
Eh? What's happened?
You hurt him.
Who? It hurts. Ah!
I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Captain. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Okay. I hear you.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
Hey, Cosmic, good to see ya.
Not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you.
Is this
because I
Monika?
worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Every day, I imagine a future where I can be with you.
I know who you are, Kay. Come on.
In my hand is a pen that will write
I know who Acacia is.
and you.
This is kind of cute.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Whoever played Monika has a beautiful voice. That's a nice song. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Cosmic. Just how do I put this? I'm just been traumatized by this game. This was a crazy psychological horror. But I think that was very well done. I got my fair share of jump scares from that. Saw some wild instances that I never expected would happen. Like gravitating the mouse to choices or the game rewriting itself. This was crazy. So Monika realized that the literature club isn't gonna be safe for the main character anymore, so she's just deleting the whole game.
Does my pen only write
Jillian
words
Ashcraft,
for
nice
those
singing.
who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free?
The little chibi dokies.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle.
The moment that we
How can I write
the moment we tried to save Sayori.
if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat?
Special thanks Monika and Captain.
In your reality, and in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
That was a pretty song to end on for such a demented game. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you. For knowing all of my dreams, for making all my dreams come true, for making a friend, and for being a friend to all of the club members. And most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monika. Error. Script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Oh, okay. It just shuts me down. Okay. Well, that was... Let me pull up my intermission screen here. That was Doki Doki Literature Club, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry to Cosmic K, who just came in late. We will have to end the stream now. That was a wild ride. I truly enjoyed that game. If anyone else wants to play it for themselves, go a route different than what I did. It's on Steam for... Actually, I can just pull it up right now while I still have my desktop up. The base Doki Doki Literature Club is actually free to play on Steam. Looks like Doki Doki Literature Club Plus is $14.99 right now. So yeah, bravo to Dan Salvato for making a game that truly terrorized with its psychological horror, its ways of hitting you where you don't expect it, and really keeping you on edge because it'll let you like settle down and then it'll just shoot right back up again. The constant slight differences from the first time you play to New Game Plus, where everything's just a tad bit off. I think Dan Salvato made a fantastic game with this. The characters were likable until Monika messed with them. And yeah, all in all, just great game. So thank you everyone so much for stopping by. This is the end of Doki Doki Literature Club. We will have a new indie game for the next Let's Play Tuesday. See you tomorrow for Whatever Wednesdays, where we'll probably play some Hunt Showdown and Marbles on stream. Until then, safe sails. I'll see you mateys next time.